There always seems to be some sort of rumor or news or controversy or drama floating around about Disney's Star Wars because Lucasfilm is completely incompetent. We've seen that for the past 11 years with Kathleen Kennedy in charge of Lucasfilm. And as a reminder to everyone, she is still the president of Lucasfilm, has always been the president of Lucasfilm since Disney took over, and will continue to be, contrary to whatever bullshit rumors come out there. And once again, just before Star Wars Celebration, there was more drama when Damon Lindelof, who I think is a hack, by the way, I don't think he's a very good writer. I don't think he should be close to Star Wars, but nevertheless, he was attached to a Star Wars project that mysteriously got dropped just weeks before Celebration. Well, now he's speaking out a little bit, and he's making it clear that, you know, it's not like he walked away from this like some other people at Star Wars have. He was told to get the fuck out. Star Wars Lucasfilm ousted Daisy Ridley's 2025 movie writer. Damon Lindelof says Star Wars exit wasn't his call. I was asked to leave. And if you can imagine something as publicly embarrassing as that, he says this: I'd absolutely try again if I was offered. Let's get into this a little bit. Damon Lindelof's exit from the Star Wars universe was not a mutual decision, the writer confirmed in a new Esquire interview. The Lost and Leftovers co-creator boarded a new Star Wars movie in 2022 with Miss Marvel director Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy attached to direct. Lindelof brought on Justin Britt Gibson into the Badlands to co-write the project with him. The duo exited the film in February, just weeks before Star Wars Celebration. Quote, I was in more than talks to join the Star Wars universe. I joined the Star Wars universe and was asked to leave. Lindelof and Britt Gibson were replaced as writers by Stephen Knight, best known in recent years as the creator of Peaky Blinders. Lindelof told Variety earlier this month his script was a true labor of love. I wish them all the best of luck. Sharmeen Obaid-Chinoy's incredible director. Yeah, for like documentaries and shit like that. She's an activist. And I can't wait to see what she comes up with. Will I get back in line outside the club to try to get back in again? Absolutely. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. Or again, try, as Yoda would say. Thank God this guy didn't get a Star Wars movie. That's not what Yoda would say. Yoda would say, do or do not, there is no try, you stupid motherfucker. God, I didn't even read this article before. I didn't read this part of the article before we went live, but holy shit. This is Star Wars. This is Yoda. You're trying to take a line from Yoda and you fuck it up like that. Anyway, we did hear some interesting things about what Damon Lindelof was planning, and that's that it was still going to be focused on Rey, but not on Daisy Ridley's Rey, on an elderly Rey Skywalker. They would have done a massive time jump. Lucasfilm recently revealed a trio of films. We know about this. We know the Rey Skywalker movie, which is going to have a big cast, not just her, is set 15 years after the events of Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. But according to some leaks, some rumors, the film was very different under Lindelof's pen. According to Jeff Snyder, the film was originally going to take place 60 years after the Rise of Skywalker, and Helen Mirren was being floated around for the leading role. I don't know if that would make it better or worse. I feel like if you're going to bring Rey back anyway, it just makes sense to have Daisy Ridley do it. If you're going to bring her back as like an 80-year-old woman, what's the fucking point anyway? But all this shows is that it is still a nightmare at Lucasfilm. There's always these very public entrants and exits when it comes to Lucasfilm, when it comes to Star Wars. And guess what? Kathleen Kennedy's still there. Even with the rumors about Jon Favreau getting ready to depart. Obviously, what was the rumor that was out there? That him and Filoni were going to take over? Well, Filoni's still there. Filoni's still doing things. Jon Favreau just doesn't seem to want to be there for much longer. Because you know what? Kathleen Kennedy is the boss, always has been the boss, and always will be the boss until she is ready to leave. But this whole David Lindelof thing, yeah, they kicked me out, but I'd come back if they asked me. Just one more embarrassment for Disney Star Wars.